President, my question is for the Leader of the Government, noting she is a member of the COVID Cabinet, and I ask, have you been briefed on the lifting of the Melbourne lockdown tomorrow night? And if so, have you been briefed on the proposed 25-kilometre radius?
Leader of the Government.
Thank you, President, and I thank Mr Davis for his question. I am a member of the Coordinating Ministers Council, which is 8 members involving the lead ministers of each department. We are briefed on all things COVID related. It is not my intention to go through the details of those meetings because obviously they are subject to Cabinet in confidence. However, of course, we have discussed the easing of the restrictions that have been announced today, including the 25 kilometres.
Mr Davis on a supplementary.
Well, President, I thank the Minister for that response, and I ask, therefore, what is the basis of the 25-kilometre radius, and in particular, will you release the health advice that underlies it today?
Thank you, President, and thank Mr Davis for his supplementary question. I believe that the CHO and the Acting Premier have been out today announcing all of the easing of restrictions, which I'm sure will be welcome news to those Victorians. The 25 kilometres will ensure that people in Melbourne have got greater freedom to move around as they. 25 kilometres is an increase in what it is. Obviously, there are still discrepancies between regional Victoria and metropolitan Melbourne. For the safety of all Victorians to confine the spread of any cases, the health advice has been that these restrictions are proportionate and necessary for hopefully only the next week as we step ourselves out of these lockdowns and get back to the freedoms that we enjoyed earlier in the year.
Thank you. Mr Davis on a point of order.
It was a very simple question about whether she will release the health advice. She's chosen not to answer that.
Thank you. I believe the Leader has answered your question.